Hello my quilting family. We're at part 3 of changing one element in our block, and today on the Churn Dash here we're going to be studying what we can do to the rails units within this block. So I had a lot of fun doing these. These were kind of quick and fun, but anyway, so here we go. Here is a curved rail, and again I took that 3D, see this is 3D, and I cut the rail, this part of the block on a bias. So now I have a bias edge on here, and now it's a matter of just stitching it down. Long armers don't like this because those seem to get kind of hooked up with their machine. So if you're doing it at home, at least then you know where they are. Okay, the other thing I thought, we haven't done any little Dresdens. Isn't that adorable? And if I was thinking about this, I could have put Dresdens in the corners as well, but that would create yet another block, right? So any kind of like little pieced or applique Dresden. And speaking of applique, we can change this block again by doing a bit more applique with different shapes. These are just little hexes I had and did like a tall flying goose. And speaking of tall flying geese, when you put it near the center, now again, you've got very much a different block, a different aesthetic, a different look. But this is your block, you can do whatever you want. We also looked at changing the ratio. Now, the ratio, you've seen them in other ones where we've shrunk the ratio between the color and the background. And this is what it would look like in a 3x3 review, but this is what it looks like when you increase the ratio of color to neutral. So it gives it a much heavier look, right? Where this, you can almost do this all in spring colors and it would look lovely. Where this one would be quite cool and interesting depending on your color choices. We also changed from the traditional 2 rails to 3 rails. And now we've got a different look altogether. So we've got 2 color places and then neutral, right? So it kind of helps frame that center as well. It brings more attention to the center of the block. We also pieced the rails, as you can see. Use little strips of 1.5-inch strips, 4 across, and all of a sudden you've got a very different look, very happy little block. Now, I decided I was going to do some paper piecing, but I know I have this in my paper piecing thing on my computer, but I couldn't find it, so I had to draw my own. So if you want to learn how to draw your own paper piecing, put it in the comments below and we'll show you a tutorial on that. So I drew my own paper piecing where I have little flying geese, going in the center, and the way they're going, it almost provides movement to the block, right? So they're kind of marching around this way. And the reason I have geese on the mind here so much is that our Canada geese are starting to return home in our spring. But then I decided, what if I pointed the geese in a different direction? Well, all of a sudden, we have to elongate the geese, again with paper piecing that I drew, and we're now pointing and focusing this block into the center, right? So it provides your eye, it makes your eye go to the middle. So I hope you try some of these. Let us know if you have any questions on how we did any of this. We'll be happy to run a tutorial for you. I would love to see your blogs, and I would love to see you again. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, you have a great day. Bye. If you have questions about what you saw in this video, or you have ideas for content or something you want to see us do, please put those comments in the description below. But also, while you're there, like, share, and subscribe with your friends. That would really help us out. Okay, I want to thank you and have a great day.